What is up, guys? Scott from 4Low Photo. Today I'm going to be putting my Bestop Sunrider back on the Gladiator. Took a road trip and it gets a little bit noisy driving all the way down to the Keys, so I took it off just for that. But yeah, I want to get this guy back on now. The weather's dropping a little bit here in Florida, and I think it's going to be great to have on right now. So we'll just go through the simple steps to put this guy back on. Then we will come in here. All right, pop back the visor, undo the clips. Got the spider web shade on here, so it's still super easy. You just expose those clips there and undo those guys. First thing we did was I grabbed the case for the Freedom panels just so I don't scratch them or dent them, and threw that on the ground. Oh yeah, we got the Halloween decorations. All right. Come around this side. That guy out of there. Let's see, make sure we got that one. I think, yep, there's one right there. Got that one out of there. Now it's time to remove these panels. Two more I always forget about right there. All right, get those. Easy unlock. Good thing to remember that these things are staggered, so the passenger side goes on first. So when you're removing, you want to take the driver's side off first so you can see that it sits on top of there on that lip, and you can see our beautiful spider web shade under there. But yeah, gonna remove the driver's side first. Once you make sure it's free, I'll pop this guy up here and guide it. They're nice and light, but they are very delicate. You still can damage these, so just be careful. First one, going in the bag. Actually, we're gonna place it to the side right now till we get the second one out because they have a very specific order. Okay, when you're putting the stuff in the bag, you see the bag has a flat side and a tilted side. It tells you in there you want the flat side in. Driver's side goes here first. Make sure it's in your channels. Stand it up. Flip this up. Put that over like that. Then we'll grab our passenger side. Also goes with the flat side on this side. Make sure you have your piece in between. Protective. Grab your bag. And there you go. Got your panels all protected. All right, now the first thing you want to do is get it ready. You have your bolts. Got two with plastic spacers on there, two without. They're the same bolts otherwise. And you've got this piece here. I generally tend to keep on here finger tight. This clamps onto your sound bar. So that has two loose bolts right there. You want to make sure you don't lose that. Set that guy aside, and then this thing is ready to go on. First thing you do is take this guy, slide it up across here. You can open it or close it. I kind of like to keep it somewhere in between. It's always easier with the helper, but you know, we don't usually have that. So take this, kind of softly get it into place here. Make sure it fits against the back of your hardtop. Nice. There you go. And you go inside and undo the clips. So on the rails, it's got these. Just want to make sure you have them out. There's one there. And this one goes up and around there, so you have that hanging there. Then on the inside, just like your regular hardtop, you want to make sure you have that clip is what's actually going to be closing it on. We're going to leave it off for right now. All right, come around the other side, do the same thing. Grab this clip, place it around there. Now that it's on there, seated firmly, good. The one thing that's very important is you want to make sure this channel's in the right lip, because if this lip folds behind here, you will have leaking from right there, and it's not Bestop's fault. It's just how you do it. Ask me how I know. You've got to make sure that's in the right place, and then you're ready to go ahead and drop these first clips into place. There you go. Once again, back on the drivers, like I said, make sure we got our rain channel in the right place so that the water falls there. Then we'll go ahead and get this done. Tuck it behind our spider web shade there. Now all that's left is to attach this guy. All right, so as you can see, these need to sit on here, and then this clamp's gonna clamp around where your Freedom panel latches would go. So you take your clamp, and when you put it up here, actually right here is cinching that on there. And that's acting the same as your clamps from your hardtop, and then you just put the two screws in there. So I got one screw in there, the other one. start these guys by hand because you can strip these clips very easily, and then I'll go ahead and tighten these up. But yeah, that's it. That's all that holds the backs on. Now it's time to get this guy on here, and this guy on here, and this one on here. Pretty simple. You can tell the one with the spacer goes in the area in the back without it because the front has its own clip. So you can see that comes around here. And it's very good to keep these things loose. So once you get one in, you might have to wiggle the top around a little bit. You might have to undo the front clips. See, oh no, it actually got started for us. But I do not want to go all the way because I want to make sure that I get this other one in here. You might have to use a little tension like when you're doing an old TJ door surround. So yeah, see how I can use this as leverage, put it that way. Then it could get to better finding its thread. Look at that, we found that. So we'll tighten both these guys up, get the other side situated first. Like I said, we'll just loosen this guy just to give it a little bit more room. Take this guy, use a little bit of tension on there. Oh yeah, nice and easy. Come back to this one. Make sure you get that in there properly. And perfect. Then we'll go ahead and redo this. And we'll tighten those guys up, and then your Sunrider is literally installed. All right, I have a T40 here, similar to what comes in your Jeep wrench set. If you do use a power tool, I've done this a million times, so you do want to be careful. You can strip these. If you don't, just use your ratchet. The one that came with your Jeep set will work. So if you use this, just don't go crazy and don't go blaming me. But yeah, I'm telling you right now, that's it, that's it. And then we'll get our other going. That's it. Around there. You could even give it another turn with a wrench if you want, but yeah, don't go nuts with this, but it does make it a little faster. Go ahead and latch that guy. Come in here, T40 as well. That's it, boom. Alrighty. See that guy get on there nice and tight. I don't want this thing flying off on the highway. That's it. Okay, you've got it installed, so now what? You're at a stoplight. All right, boom, quickly grab this, undo that, and what I like to do is reach right up here in the lip, if you can see right there, and just grab that and pull up. There you go. Boom, so easy. Inside, outside. Same thing. Do your latches. And you're ready to ride. So there you have it, you're riding around, it's a beautiful day, come to a stop sign, stop light, you don't have much time. Boom, you're open, you're ready to roll. Blue skies, protected by the sun, spiderweb shade's a great accessory to have if you got one of these. Yeah, super recommend the Bestop Sunrider. Again, you're driving around, it's a beautiful day, it's Florida, oh no, it starts to rain. Boom, I just take my hand out the window, grab this thing, boom, latch it, you're done. Top's closed, protected from the rain. All right, so there you go. That's how to put the Sunrider back on there. Hope you guys enjoyed these videos. I try and mix it up a little bit. I know I got a lot of Jeep stuff, but then we also do theme parks in Florida and reviews and whatever we got here. It takes a lot of work to make these videos. I hope it helps you guys. I know I've heard some good things before. I've heard some helpful hints. If you hear anything else you have anything else you want me to do, let me know. I'm here to help. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the channel. If you do, maybe stop by, think about subscribing, check out some of the other stuff we got. Let me know if you want to hear anything else. But yeah, Bestop Sunrider, let's go. And I know people keep seeing the Mustang in the background. Try and get some content on the Mustang soon. This is Sally. She's a 66 Mustang. She was my mother's, left down to me. So yeah, I love her. We drive her every weekend. We try and keep her safe here in the garage and away from people in Florida running into her. But I do drive it a lot. So yeah, try and get some more content on that soon too.